Okay, I'm on site here. We've got this um, laundry drain that I guess they wanted us to check because they had a big leak in the area. They had the water heater replaced just yesterday, I suppose, and that seems to have fixed it. They said they've run their laundry since then and everything's working. They haven't noticed any leaks in that area, so this is just a cautionary thing. So basically I pulled the drain inside there and was able to run the camera down just a little bit, but I think I'm hitting the trap. Plus with narrow cast iron 90-degree turns, usually the camera won't get past them anyway. They're too scraped up, too nasty to really mess with. So I knew I wasn't going to get through there, but you know, running some water, everything seemed to be working fine for now. But we know that cast iron is typically prone to fail, you know, now because it's so old. It flakes, it rusts and you know, breaks down. It'll collapse. It gets in pretty bad shape. Just to show that I'm actually, you know, down in here. This is the main line. So I just ran it down here. Oh, it goes from, I'm trying to cover up. I know you just seeing my face, but there's a little bit of debris. We're in this cast iron. It turns into concrete pipe. So, you know, we can only see so much, but it's clear, you know, it seems okay. Of course, like, we don't like utilizing concrete lime, but you know, it is what it is. We can recommend, you know, replacing the whole concrete line and then also replacing all the cast iron lines. Typically they won't, you know, get approved because it's such a huge undertaking. It's a really high cost, but it's so necessary sometimes. So, but for the time being, what I'm recommending is for the laundry line in that little area, it's done really poorly. It's undersized. And we know that it's holding a little bit of water, so one thing that we can do is actually just run a new line along the wall inside there. It's a utility room, so aesthetically, you know, wouldn't be hurting anything. It'd be behind the appliances. We'd run it out. Focus, come on. There you go. Sort of inside where you see that white vent on the wall, a little bit closer, it would come out of the wall. Put on a air admittance valve, so we don't have to run a big ugly vent up, and we just turn down. We would trench because it's all dirt there. We'd have to remove some of these pallets and basically run a new line, kind of 45, then come this way and tie on to the main, which is right here at a foot 8 inches deep, with some connectors. We can probably install a clean out as well, so that, you know, we can service the line going into the house and out there, because more than likely it's going to back up eventually. So that's it.